Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Anime Lounge Short Flights. Today I'm going to be covering episode 27 of Spy Family. So, season 2, episode 2 of Spy Family. A very wholesome episode. It was good. I had a lot of laughs in the beginning, and then the second half of the episode was just a good, wholesome episode. Very slice of life esque, which is pretty on par with Spy Family, I would say. To go into the beginning of the episode, you've got just kind of Bond and doing his thing. He's being kind of left alone because Anya has to study, and he's using his foresight to be able to kind of predict the future. And unfortunately, Yor ran out of food and now has to cook him a meal, which will cause death in his mind at the very minimum. Can't blame him on that one. It did look really gross. And so he concocts a plan to get Lloyd to come home early and cook him a meal. The episode was good. It was funny. I had a lot of laughs. There wasn't a whole lot of talking, and I was okay with that. I think the first half of the episode was only 9 minutes, so it wasn't very long either. And the whole series of events was funny. Bond helping Lloyd get this truth serum that's Ghost. I don't think that was what it was called, but the an agency that was just concocting something. Lloyd had to get it. That was one of his missions. That's why he was working late. So this is kind of Bond was helping, and it was funny. I laughed quite a bit during that part of the episode, and then the second half of the episode was you see Damien and crew. They're essentially going on what they call a picnic or a field trip into the woods. You could also say as a punishment because Damien was he's really been pushing himself way too hard, overslept because that's not elegant. Funny throwback to season one, and that's he has his two friends that are being amazing friends get themselves in trouble on purpose so that they can basically spend the day with Damien. Great friendship there. I really did enjoy that because it's easy for young kids to kind of just go off and do their own things, or in this case, almost subservient to Damien. It's easy to just kind of be like, well, it's his loss. I guess we'll just kind of hang around and not do anything. No, they came up with a good idea to be able to spend time with him. They played, they act like kids, and then they go on this field trip esque punishment of a picnic, and it just kind of helped Damien relax, uh, take his mind off things. It very visually, it was really good. Laughed during the drowning incidents, and then the stars over the lake was beautiful, very awesome to see. I really enjoyed it. And then his essay, you could say, was like three sentences at most, and it very kiddish. And you know what? He is a child. We have to remember that. I think they're 5 or 6, so kid first grade, very young still. So it was a good episode. It was a nice, relaxing episode. We did get a slight preview for the next episode. Seems to be a little bit more action packed, so we'll see what happens next week. But that's all I got for this episode. Please make sure to check out the anime show on Facebook and Instagram. Also, subscribe to us, drop us a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think of Spy Family so far, and have a good one.